Ms. Ahmed. I'm Officer Smith. Thank you for coming in today for your N400 interview.
Good morning, Officer Smith. Thank you for having me.
Let's start with some basic questions regarding your recent travel history. How many total days did you spend outside the United States during the last 5 years?
I spent a total of 5 months outside the United States in the last 5 years.
And how many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside the United States during this period?
I took 3 trips outside the United States.
Could you please list those trips for me, starting with the most recent one?
The most recent trip was from August 2, 2022, to September 3, 2022. I traveled to Cairo, Egypt, to visit friends and family. The trip lasted for about 1 month.
And the trip before that?
The second trip was from July 15, 2020, to September 5, 2020. I traveled to Cairo, Egypt, to visit my relatives, and it lasted for about 1.5 months.
And the trip before that?
The first trip was from June 1, 2019, to September 1, 2019. Once again, I traveled to Cairo, Egypt, to visit my family, and it lasted for about 3 months.
Thank you for providing that information. Did any of these trips last 6 months or more?
No, none of them lasted for more than 6 months.
Thank you, Ms. Ahmed. That concludes the questions regarding your travel history. We will now move on to the next section of the interview.